Murder on the beat.
Hey you guys, so I'm home. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a little house tour. Come on in. So, this is what it looks like when you first walk in. I'm planning on putting a table and a mirror here to set my keys and my purse. This is a little closet here. And this is my room. So it's considered a studio because it doesn't have a door. I actually really like it. This is a bathroom. Hi. Bathroom, super spacious, way too big. Couldn't imagine ever saying that. This is my bedroom and my closet. As you can see, I have a lot of crap. But look at all of these uniform pieces. I have uniform pieces for days now. And that's all wrinkled, of course, because they just came out of boxes. Here's the blue coat. All right. So coming out of here, I'm gonna come to the living room / kitchen area. And I'm pretty settled in here too. I don't see myself getting anything extra. But this is the area, that's the balcony over there. Not much of a view, but it's cool, I'm fine with it. My yoga mat like rolled up. I thought someone stole it. I'm like, but how? But yes, my TV. And then here is the grown-up section. There's my certificate for graduating. And then here's the kitchen area. And I really like how it's open and not like separated by a wall or anything. Here's my awesome instructors and me. But I really love this apartment so much. All right, you guys, that was a quick little tour of my cozy apartment. I love it so much. I've gotten settled in so quickly. So I'm super excited about that. I know a lot of people are still unpacking. And it's crazy because I bumped into classmates, so we didn't even know that we're living in the same neighborhood together. So that was funny. We had our orientation today, our basic indoctrination, which is basically an orientation. And a lot of the information was repetitive. I did get to bid. So bidding closes at 3, so I should have a preview of what I have now, so I'll check it with you guys. The moment of truth. Alright, so if you see here, tomorrow is the 20th, and you can see that I was assigned Wrap C. Wrap C is from 2 p.m. to 2 a.m. That's my availability period that they'll be able to call me and assign me a trip. I did put in a bid for actual flights though, but of course I'm not senior enough to hold it, but it was worth a try. But yeah, so from 2 p.m. to 2 a.m. tomorrow, I will be on call. Pretty much. For anybody that's not familiar with like WRAP and everything, WRAP stands for Reserve Availability Period, and we have 3 of them. A is from 2 a.m. to 2 p.m. WRAP B is from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. and then WRAP C, which is what I will be on, is 2 p.m. to 2 a.m. And as you can tell, they're all in increments of 12 hours, so we do have a 12-hour WRAP. That's the plus to being on the LUS side. We don't have a 24-hour WRAP, which is really good. For some of you that are new, Legacy American Airlines, LAA, they have a 24-hour WRAP period, so they're literally on call the whole day. And even when the merger happens, we're going over to the 12 hours, so it's not like in October I'll have to like get adjusted to being on call 24 hours. Thank God that won't be happening. But yeah, so this is my apartment. Tomorrow Hopefully I get called. I'll be able to stay up a little bit late since I'm not on call until 2. Yeah, I mean, the neighborhood is so great. I absolutely adore Charlotte. I think it's the cutest city ever. I went to Target, and you know, if Target's your weakness, then you know, I went in there with a strict budget and I came out way over my budgets. But yes, I got everything I needed for the apartment. I'm super grateful for that. As you guys can see, I'm fully furnished, and it all like came from the backstory that I told you guys about. I'm not sure if any of you guys have looked at the blog yet. I know a couple of you have. It hasn't really been like high numbers. But pretty much I explained that I found this apartment on Craigslist. So how this ended up going on was I was looking at apartments, and they were saying like first class security, and it's like, even though you save up that amount, you don't want to just like dish it all out, you know, like you want to hold on to it, especially like within the first few months when it's like you're playing around with the schedule and you don't really know how small or how big your paycheck may be. So I saw this apartment and I was just like, oh man, like I really love it. They're doing 2 months free. And I'm like, oh, I really want this apartment. But I'm like, you know, just try to go the Craigslist route. So Craigslist has an option where it's like sublet / temporary or something like that. So I clicked on it and I'm scrolling through, and I did it like daily. And then I came across this apartment. Pretty much the situation was a young lady signed this lease, and she had other responsibilities to tend to, and she really just needed someone to take over the lease, and it doesn't expire until March of 2019. So I'm like, oh, that's perfect. I can give Charlotte a try and everything. That would be amazing. So I ended up speaking with her. It was honestly an ideal but very, very rare situation. She paid April's rent. She paid the application fee when I had to go through the application process. All of this furniture, she gave it to me for free. The 55-inch TV, like this couch was actually a futon, which is great. The carpet, the bed, you guys saw all the paintings in here. Honestly, the only thing I've done is grocery shop, ship my clothes here, and new sheets. And that's it. Like, honestly, it was a heaven sent type of thing, because I knew for a fact I didn't want to go the crash pad route. So to actually be able to have my own place, it like made my heart so happy. Like, I was so excited. The last week of training, I was so ready to go, simply because I knew I wasn't gonna have to. I'm a people person. I love people. But after having that type of family environment that I had with my crash pad in New York, I was actually nervous to go and try that again. I didn't think that it would be the same, and I was really nervous. So that's why I honestly chose to go the living by myself route this time. But yeah, so that's basically how I ended up in this apartment and why I'm so settled already. So I'm not perfect. I'm not like always on top of things. This honestly was just a rare situation, and God was completely looking out for me. So that's how you guys see like everything settled. I mean, like she left me a Ninja. If you guys know what that is, it's like a super great processor. It's a blender. She left me a blender too. All dishes, wine glasses, margarita glasses, bowls, cups, forks, knives, cooking utensils. Like, I mean, everything. Like, I genuinely did not have to buy anything. I think I spent a total of $200 in Target, and that was because I just needed groceries and Clorox wipes, because she even left me cleaning materials. She even left me detergent to wash my clothes. Like, it was bananas. I bought more detergent though, just because I forgot. I put in, but yeah, so I don't want you guys to put pressure on yourselves, because this honestly wasn't an easy process to begin with. I had a few issues when it came to my application, but I prayed on it and I stayed on top of it, and God really worked with me. He honestly blessed me beyond like belief. I still walk into my, like I walked into my apartment today and I'm like, oh my God, like this is my apartment. These are my things. And I paid next to nothing for. I'm so blessed. Like, you know, when you just have like those, just like, whoa, this is my life. Like that's how I felt. But yes, I just wanted to show you guys the apartment. Thank you guys so much for all your beautiful comments on my graduation video. That was my classmate Johnny who did his speech. He did absolutely great. I'm so sorry that I did not get to record the other two speeches. As you guys saw, I wasn't the one recording because I was graduating. So the other two speeches weren't recorded. There were 3 speakers in total, 1 from each class, Tokyo, Rio, and Paris. But my person only recorded for Tokyo. So I'm sorry about that. I didn't just like cut anybody out. And also Doug Parker gave an amazing speech, but just to cut down the video because I feel so bad that I make these videos like 20 minutes long. I talk way too much. So I've been trying to cut it down for you guys. So Doug Parker, I just pretty much put the last of his speech, which was a collective overview of everything he said anyway. So that was really cool. Doug Parker, I don't think he's been to any graduations this year. So that was really cool for him to come to 1804's graduation first. But yes, let me know how you guys like the apartment. A lot of you have been telling me things to do in Charlotte. I appreciate it so much because I'm going stir crazy just sitting here. So thank you. I have made a list for myself. I am a list person. So as soon as I get the time to do that, I probably will go on a run tomorrow and show you guys what's around in my area. But right now I'm tired. I slept for a total of 2 hours. I just couldn't sleep last night. So yes. Thank you guys so much for constantly supporting me. Hopefully I get called on a trip tomorrow. And if I do, it'll be the first of our many adventurous adventures. Love you guys so much.